it out at wemakedancemusic.com. You can download templates, sounds, presets. We have a lot of vocals that are very cool. We have a lot of covers, re-recording and covers of acapellas where you can make your own covers of a track. You can add, I don't know, like an ABBA, maybe sound like an ABBA vocal that's been re-recorded, so it's not an original. The copyrights are very different on re-recorded things, and you can take it, and if you clear the copyright, you can release it, guys. Check it out at wemakedancemusic.com. Guys, it's episode 276, and I'm gonna make some trance. It's a bit of a freestyle trance session, 132 BPM. I get a chord progression there. I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna make a track with it. I get like a simple kick, snare, hi-hat in there just to save time, so I get directly into the thick of the music production. Guys, let's get started. And of course, like every single episode of your live electronic music tutorials, I'm gonna make 3 templates, one for Logic, Ableton, and FL Studio, so you guys can get the template, watch the tutorial, learn, use the sound, use the presets, use the channel setting to make your own tracks, guys. So let's hear it. Somehow I'm mixing low now. Oh, this drum channel is at -10. That would make sense. The main drum channel is weird because I kind of didn't use it. I just put it there. I guess I replicated it. So let's put that here. So this is the pad here. I can open it for you guys so you guys see when I made it. And I basically took some chords, rearranged them, try to get a certain level of emotion with certain progression. So here. So with the pad running in the back, and I think it would be nice to make kind of a stabby thing with those chords because they're good. They have a lot of kind of Anjuna love, I would call it, and I don't think it's that much anymore, but they used to be this this big stab thing, and I actually made a track that got played by Paul Oakenfold that had this like those big stabs, like big energy, kind of big moment thing. And I revisited it lately because, guys, I'm relaunching my record label Progressive Grooves. You have to check it anywhere you like. Just type Progressive Grooves on Google. So now with the second part, so I have the pad in the back. The second part's gonna be more stabby, so. Oh, I think I get that wrong. I opened the wrong synth. 1 second. Then I'm gonna go into the second one here, which I have right here. I think we need a little bit more energy, I would say, in this stab sequence. Do 2. So I like the idea of a different kind of speed. The pad from behind. So the effect on the synths are okay. However, if I use like a real reverb send bus and I control it, we're definitely gonna get a much better result to make this like into a big kind of sound. So I'm gonna do silver verb here, stereo. I'm gonna do my grandiose here. Drop that in there. And I think I'm going to drop a trick that, so I have my silver verb here, and there's a trick, I think that if I remember well, that is Cosmic Gate that used this trick. I cannot guarantee 100%, guys, but I do my instrument. I take this instrument that I do, I have two of these, so I think I will rename it first. I'm going to do here stabs to be able to track it down here. So I'm gonna go here, and then I do this, and I do instrument, and I do stabs here. So I want to use the signal of the stabs to push the reverb signal down, but then when the stabs release, it will open. So I think I'll put a bit of a... So what that does is the reverb is still there, but it is compressed and it is more contained in the back, and it just interact very well with the elements. So let's do it without. Not so interesting. With. Yeah, that sounds good to me. It's a good start. I would say maybe it can sound a bit like Above and Beyond kind of style. Cannot guarantee it, guys, because I'm not obviously Above and Beyond. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna create a bass line. I'm gonna start slowly with the keys. See what we have at first here. Maybe I'm just gonna drop an ARP for fun in there. Sorry, guys. A nice trance sequence, classic trance. Maybe you can fit it in there. I'm gonna check again if I can. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't seem to be able to get my kick to side chain, so I'm gonna do what I used to do before there was the automatic side chain. So I'm gonna take the kick, send it to a bus, miscellaneous bus, let's say bus 7 here. I'm gonna send the signal into bus 7 at 0 dB, so I have the signal. I'm gonna take the bus, I'm gonna drop it, so signal goes in there. It doesn't really go anywhere. I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna take my side chain, I'm gonna go into buses, I'm gonna take the bus here. Doesn't seem to be working. This is even more odd. And if I turn this off here. Well, I did not understand that, but this is what it is now. So let's drop the stab, put the stabs in the back a little bit, and design the bass. forget to select side chain, guys. Oh, but usually this is automatic, so. Instrument, kick one. On that bass line a little bit. I think everything is a little bit too loud. It's okay. Doesn't quite blow my mind really. Timing is good. Let's see. Gate it a bit more. Yeah. Completely open, I don't like it so much. Pad in the back for fun. I'm gonna really cut most of the mid lows too. Try to drop it here. Maybe open it a little bit so we get this floaty kind of feeling in the back. Now so it gets busy very fast, and with the synthesizer like Silent One, it's like the synth is great because it sounds huge. However, it's very difficult to mix. That's why I prefer personally to use Alchemy. It's thinner, it's a bit more precise, and it just doesn't want to just splash everywhere. So what else do we need on a trance track like this, like a prog trancey kind of track like this? I would say a nice top melody, because we have those stabs that are great. I'm not sure what would be a great sound to start this. Sometime simple lead like that, follow the keys. I'm not sure. I think I would repeat the first sequence is good. So when I do something like that, guys, for me is I really try to let go and just jam. Try to get something authentic. So I think after this I would change keys. So I'm gonna have a look a little bit at where am I at. Half a semitone here. Let's have a look at the full progression here. Okay. So I want to follow obviously the melodies, and I don't want them to go out of tune. I think they're in tune because it's a very simple key anyway. I'm still gonna go down. No, that's... Something weird happened there with the... I think I've done something to the keys here. So there was a bit of a misplacement, so this way it was out of tune. However, fix that. So this lead, super simple, kind of cool, need like a wow effect for sure. Let's have a look at where we're at now. Secondary ruler here. 2 minutes long, which will be the template that's going to be on our site, webingdancemusic.com. No, whatever. I get enough of this promo shit. Oh, sorry guys, I shouldn't say this word. Okay, so this lead. I mean, this sounds obviously cool, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it. I'm going to replicate it. Then I will also replicate all the MIDI just in case I decide to change it. And then I'm gonna drop this, and then I'm gonna start maybe looking for something else. So there's something that is happening in the background, guys, too. That I am sending the stab signals to the reverb here. So the reverb is being, if I remove it, let's say, kind of opening a little bit. Let's see if I want to open this a little bit. So we could make this happen if we really wanted to put it in the mix. However, this lead is not what I am looking for. A little plucky maybe. I like this. Phaser doesn't phase very much. Like the delay in there. So I think, again, I'm gonna take the sound completely dry from the synth. And I'm gonna engineer it the way I would like it to be. I think for that, I'm gonna need, probably for something like that, I'm gonna need like a delay that's gonna create a bit of a spinning effect. So of course, Delay Designer here does a great job at that. If I go like a simple dotted slow pan 16 and sand a little bit. I think the 16 is even too fast for this. What I'm doing now is I'm trying to create a little bit of a dimension. Let's say we put both. So that happened often to me, that I make a lead, I like it, and I'm gonna go explore, find another one, put them both together, magic. Well, the other part of magicking, the other part of creating this magic is to cutting the lows, of course. Make sure that there's no residual low end. You can see here I have plenty. So I dropped the other one. It's nice, but this is much fuller. There's a lot more dimension. I'm also gonna send it to the bus we created. Oh, not this one. Nice dimension. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bus them into a channel. Oh, here, those two leads here. Play Bassline. And I'm not gonna compress literally them together, but I want to just glue them a little bit, gel them. I think 2:1 ratio should be good. Really fast attack, a bit of a slower release. I'm not trying to raise the volume or anything. I just want them to be one. Also, if I want to have control, it's going to be easier to have control over the bus. So I can take this bus here, create a track. Then I have both channels here. Let's say I want to do some automation. I'm gonna go here, track zoom. You can see what I am doing, obviously. Then I can go in the bus, create myself a filter, turn this on, just like this, very steep slope. I think there's a bit more to this bus than those two. No, there's. That's fine. Let me check. This is very strange because I kind of... Okay, now it's getting a bit confusing because this one here, this one here, channel, it's stereo out. This is not stereo out. This is not what I wanted. Okay, there's a problem. Okay. Yeah, this is auxiliary 8. I'm going to create a track. Those are my two channels. Then I'm going here. I'm going here, but this this is stereo output now. This is a little bit weird what is happening, guys. I want to create a channel for this, create track for this. I'm creating, no, it's the same. So, auxiliary 8 here, Bassline, yes. And when I select it, it's another channel completely. Well, I guess I cannot do what I wanted to do. Seems to be working here when I do that. I think when I create the channel, it doesn't go to the right place for some reason. I like what I hear so far. It's a bit busy now, but we're gonna... I think I also have to take in consideration that I sent both of those to big reverbs, and I also sent it to the delay. So instead of doing that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the bass. I'm gonna do those sends in the bus. I'm gonna do that here. Bus 5. Something weird happened again. Let me check if this is, I think about this Mac now, about Logic Pro. Let's see. 10.63, no, I thought I downloaded the latest version. So there's something in my system that is creating those very weird bugs. So if I'm here, okay, this is good. It's here now. No, I cannot, because when I select it, it goes to another bus. Whoa, this is getting odd, guys. Well, I think I'm just gonna start arranging this track a little bit with you guys, so we get something out of this episode. I really, extremely rarely experience bugs with Logic, guys. It's a first, really. I like this bass like that. I would probably double it with like a simple kind of bass pad, something like that. So I'm gonna go, I think there's one just right here. So I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna go higher, of course. I want this, this, well, exactly that. Maybe a bit higher even. Bit of this rave feeling, you know? I think this could be a nice start. I think I will also add a bit more percussions in there, because we're really low on percussions right now. I mean, low. This is just no percussions. Oh, that's gonna help. Maybe a bit less volume. The control A. track, color region by tracks. I'm gonna take the sequence here, I'm gonna add some shakers. Some fast kind of roll shakers there. So shakers are mainly noise, so not a big deal. I just want to have like the beat rolling in the back. So I'm gonna drop the bass. Drop the bass a little bit. I'm gonna touch. I'm gonna start very slowly. I'm gonna drop this bass pad completely. View my automation, put it on read. View the automation here, the cutoff. To make things exciting, I think I will put a stab here to start. Just one, not like a sequence, but just once. And the pad could also be here, but really in the back. This is where the chords shine. Progress a little bit, maybe with the pad, maybe with other elements. So we are going to automate this pad too, put it on touch, drop the automation here. And then I'm gonna rise the pad a little bit here in the back, and then drop it here. So guys, this is gonna be it for episode 276. I'm gonna finish that, make it into a sick template. I put many hours, usually 5-6 hours of work more onto every track to make it into templates, and then get the template for Logic Works, Ableton, FL Studio, so you can continue exploring this track or this genre, guys. Until next time.